YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, like, comment, subscribe. Please help me out. Today what I got for y'all is how to beat the meta defense, which is man defense, out of this Arizona Cardinals gun cluster. Already showed y'all a couple concepts, zone beaters. I should be posting that video earlier today. It should be later today. And let's get into it. As you got here, I'm gonna set up my audibles the same way. Spot. I'm gonna change inside zone, also gun cluster, and I'm gonna come out in this Z spot shake. So the meta defense is two different types. It's this dollar or nickel 335. I'm gonna just go for dollar because it's just easier to set up. You just put your Cole Holcomb. That's a fast linebacker. I know that. Reuben Foster probably is fast too, but I'm gonna just put a safety. Cause usually most people they put their fast safeties there. They come out in this cover 4 robber 1 press. I'm gonna respot the ball for y'all. Now, this gun cluster I told you it can destroy zone, it destroys man. Also, this meta controller. So what they do is they put their 2 purples on the field, press, and this will probably do blitzing will probably be their use. I'll put them in a spy for now. Yeah, this is a bro controller, so don't mind me if Kerrigan gets in the zone coverage. I can't really do that. But they shade over top. We're gonna do this. So first thing first, if I'm on this hash, and I know it's doing it. Why is my 4th audible not popping up? I don't know. So all I want to do is smart route this post right here. Motion snap. I like this to keep this corner right here. Now motion slant him. He's gonna get open. Now if the user runs with the slant, which is most usually you see he's wide open. Throw that up there. Put your fastest guy up there. That route's gonna cook every time. Every time, I promise, every time. Set up that defense again. If you don't have somebody really fast, you're still gonna get open, just not as open. I mean, that time he actually got covered pretty well. This time I'm gonna motion this guy over, so he's gonna run this, turn into like a little post route. I'm gonna hit him right off break. See that separation. He gets off the break. I could go in an instant replay for y'all. I'll go in an instant replay for y'all. Easy 1-play score. That's gonna beat it almost every time. Especially if you have somebody fast, bro. This wraps. Right off that break. As soon as he breaks, you see he got a little bit of separation. If you have somebody slow, I recommend bullet passing to this. You see this guy over here. He's running with. Who is this? Oh, this is the slant. The slant you have a little bit of separation, but the curl flat 9 times out of 10 is going to play it. By the time it does get open, this post right here, the user's going to have to pick. Does he want to give up the touchdown, or does he want to give up this easy yardage by this post? He picks the post, you throw the touchdown. You see hauling ass here. You just low ball this, or you can just hit him. I'm gonna show you that you can throw that as well. So let me set up the defense. So again, Z spot, smart route, slant, motion over this post. R1, you see you have the touchdown. Hit Rager. Get some easy yardage. If you lowball that possession catch, if you don't feel like you have enough separation, that time you covered it a little better than you did before. It's all about motion and timing. You time it right. And yeah, it will get more open. I forgot to change the play, but this is the same post. I don't really like that, but that was actually Z spot shake, which is another play. This one has the same kind of route by R1. Circle as a shake route, double move kind of, but really this is when you're running after you run the Z spot a couple times, right? And let's say they're taking this guy and they're putting him like this. If they're seeing you getting beat over top, they do something like this, which is Z spot still be set. I'll show you that. You just have to have speed. If you don't have speed, you're not gonna be able to beat it. But if you do have speed, you just lob it like that. You see the safety dig it there. Yeah, I got a nice little catch though. But you see that deep blue does play it a little better. You can also try streaking. Streak X, so it should be like this. That's how the defense looks. That's how the offense looks. Motion him over again. You're gonna see wide open possession catch, easy touchdown. But let's say they're getting tired of you just beating them over the top, and they do something like they do the same adjustment. So like this, they have no flat on the left. They have no flat on the left. You see that corner route beats it every time, almost. So yeah, again, that corner is gonna forever be man coverage. I don't care. I always throw this knowing I throw it before the break. Sometimes you can get a swerve catch, stand bounce. If you're on the wide side, just put them on the wide side. This isn't even on the wide side as much, but nonetheless, it's kind of middle of the field. You see, for some reason on the short side, it beats it even better, but it's still gonna beat it. So you just throw that. If he has no flat, throw that. There it is. Throw that. Easy one-play touchdown. If you don't have somebody with really high man coverage, really high zone coverage. If you don't have somebody with really high route running, that's what I meant to say. What you could do is just lowball this. Usually you have enough separation to where you can lowball that if there's no flat. Let's get into some other route combinations. This right here. Let me see if I set this up. Those are usually my go-tos versus man. This right here, this is like a levels concept almost. You can motion over any one of these guys. That dig, 9 times out of 10 will be man coverage. It's very deep in. And if he does play that, always put a running back on the out. Let's say he does play that, the user plays that dig. I would like to run this on the short side of the field, but it's whatever. I like that this corner, sometimes it beats it, sometimes it doesn't. You see that time, doesn't, but hey, I get a nice animation. That's just a little lucky. But this is not really a man beating play, just because it's a levels concept. This is used for zone coverage. But you can also hit this little speed out. That time he just played it well. And it's not really something I would go to versus man. Now let's get into the next play, mesh post. This is a play that I ran against man a lot, strictly because my opponent could not stop it. All I did was put R1 on the motion slant, X I would do a flat, or no, X is on the motion slant, R1 is on the zig. That's what it is. Motion him over like this. He's gonna pick. If he runs with the slant, I throw the post. You see the slant's gonna get wide open. Oh, also I forgot. Take Deshaun Jackson off that drag, because it's just gonna turn into what just happened. Right there. You don't want that. You could put him on a zig, streak. You just don't want him to run. Maybe even a hitch. So that's probably something I would do for like a check down. The zig route does do good against man as well. So this is how I would set it up. This time I'm gonna hit the post. That's why you put your fastest receiver, and that's why I like to have my fastest. You see, if he gets beat on that post, there's no makeup speed after that. I promise. You have somebody fast there, it's a wrap. So again, this time I'm gonna try to hit. I'm gonna try to hit this zig. Nice motion snap. Now that time the crow flight did play it. Okay, so if the curl flat, if you notice the curl flats are playing low like that, that's when you just start going over the top with the Z spot, the motion over corner becoming post, stuff like that. So let's say I put him on a zig like this. You can also smart route Rager, a deeper corner. Where's man? I forgot to put the purple. I forgot the motion snap. You don't have the motion snap. It's not necessary, but you see Ryan Kerrigan's getting there because my controller's broke. But if the user does play that, you have other routes that you can throw. I'm gonna get on somebody else. So again, smart route Rager, motion snapping is not vital, but you know, it does help. Wide open Rager. Give me that Jurtle. Easy. Way to beat man coverage. And now let's get into, I don't know why I wasn't in my audible. This crossers beat man coverage a lot this year. I've seen they're very good against man. So that's what yeah, or this I'm gonna put this 5-1-8 hook, that and this crosser, so I'm gonna come out of the same defense. So you see defense is the exact same. Crossers just they're just good against man. That's really all to it. You can do two streets, you can do whatever you want. But you see crosser destroys man. They're gonna have to adjust their curl flat. If they don't throw that every time, especially somebody fast like that, that's every single time. Also this 5-1-8 hook, smart route circle, where you can really do what you want. I like to put on a slant like this, have a whip, and then I'll put a curl or a hitch by him, and I will probably motion him over, just to spread out the field. You don't want everybody in one spot, you know. Something like this. While I motion over the zig, I actually motion over the wrong player. But you really want to hit this one-play touchdown to he got bumped. Look at that. It's host man coverage. Again, that is good when an extremely fast receiver. But yeah, the route itself is just very good against man. So if you're running somebody with man, my audibles will probably be something like this, and I'll come out in a run. You can pause the video, and yeah, that's really all to it. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.